Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, it's Ken. We're doing the Future Fair stuff, walking around, meeting new gallery owners. Some of them are going to be on video, some of them are not. One of the nots is the amazing Bibi Zavieh from the Newcube Gallery. She is the founder of this gallery, and she's going to talk to me about all of these wonderful artists. You said now there's 4 artists being represented by the gallery today.
Yes, that's right. So we have 4 artists, all women artists.
All women artists, okay.
Living and working in Vienna.
Oh.
And we can start with Yuma, who's actually the youngest artist in the booth. So Yuma is originally Mongolian. She's trained in classical painting in St. Petersburg and now lives between Vienna and London. And it's often self-portraits that she paints. Then
it's her also?
That's also her. So these 2 paintings are hers.
Such beautiful colors.
Yeah, the colors are amazing. Yeah. And then we have Eva Yurkova, who is from the Czech Republic. She's actually going to be here any minute. It's her birthday, so we can wish her a happy birthday. She's trained as a printmaker originally. She works mainly on the female body and often talks about the duality between the strength and the fragility of the human body. And she makes the shaped paintings on wood herself, and she makes the steel frames herself. So
it took me a minute to realize that was crossed arms. I'm looking at it as a different angle. That's awesome.
Yeah.
This is a massively beautiful piece.
Yeah, this is Arang Choi. She is also living and working in Vienna, originally from South Korea. She also lived a year in Düsseldorf. And she is a little bit like the star of the show, I would say. She actually has this character that she calls Imo, who is a figure, a character that's not human, not a plant, not a flower, some sort of an amorph flower that could be considered her alter ego. And so we have different stages of emo here on this small
and this is another one.
Yeah, this is also by Arang. This one has caught a lot of attention at the fair. And it's we could say that it's basically emo coming out of these eggs. Arang had this nest next to her studio, which really inspired this work, and so she brought what she was living with her figure also of emo sort of coming out of the egg. And then on the left side, the painting we saw earlier is emo evaporating and melting in smoke.
Sweet. And this last bit.
This is Eva again. Eva is the same artist we saw on the other side.
Oh, okay.
And this is a work called Touche, so I think that says a lot about it already. These elements, these sharp elements coming into her body. And so
I like that the ninja stars are in this.
Exactly. And there's a last work here on this side.
Oh, okay.
Reghana is actually one of the first artists we started working with. She's Iranian, also lives in Vienna, comes from a very traditional and quite religious Iranian family, left Iran about a decade ago to start a new life for herself in Vienna, and is now actually in a group exhibition during the Venice Biennale, has had several solo shows in the UK and the US. And it's often self-portraits. She talks about everything that she went through from an identity perspective since she left her family and her traditional background.
Wow. So now, how hard is it to run there's no physical space, you said,
no physical space.
To Newcube?
We try to focus on the artists themselves by providing them as much as we can support in terms of how they can best manage their studios, their careers. We try to basically invest more in our artists than in the space. We feel like this is the best way we can help them get the attention and the spotlight they deserve.
Now, has Newcube been at this show before?
This is our 3rd time at Future Fair, and it's always a pleasure to be back here.
That's really cool. All right, well, Bibi, I'm going to let you get back to the business of dishing out this art to the wonderful people at the Future Fair. Hey, my friends, so we're going to have links to Bibi's gallery at the description side. So do me that favor, click the subscribe button, click that there notification bell, and like and leave a comment on the video. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and thanks to Bibi for the help. Appreciate it.